by Grace's video series. Today we're going to do another green smoothie. Although today it's going to be Pina Colada. Virgin, of course, just for those. I mean, feel free to add alcohol if you'd like, but the one we're doing today is going to be alcohol-free. Now, Pina Coladas are very simple. They are pineapple, banana, and coconut. Now, how do you do that naturally? First, you get a fresh pineapple, and you cut it. And if you need help cutting your pineapple, I've already done a pineapple cutting demo, so feel free to take a look at that. So you get fresh pineapple. If you buy pineapple in a can, it's been cooked. Part of the canning process cooks your food, so you've lost a lot of nutrition just by getting canned fruit. Canned fruit, still better than, say, chocolate cake. But if you can do this recipe with fresh pineapple, go ahead. Right now, they're even on sale. Ooh. And then bananas. My bananas were really ripe, which is okay. If they are beyond the point that you would like to eat them, they're perfect for recipes because then you don't have to worry about the texture, but you get a really sweet banana. They're fantastic. And then coconut. Now there are two choices for coconut. You can do a whole, young, Thai coconut. They are usually white with a little pointed top. You have to open them up, which really isn't as hard as the mature coconuts, which are the big brown hairy ones. The young ones are sweeter, softer, easier to get the coconut milk and pulp and juice out of, which is fantastic. But right now they are very expensive. I'm guessing probably due to what's going on in Japan. So, the last time I went to get a young Thai coconut, it costs an arm and a leg. So we are taking a shortcut today. Today we are going to be using unsweetened coconut thread. This is dried, unsweetened coconut. You can get it from Sprouts, which is where I got it. Unfortunately, you're going to get some preservatives to retain whiteness and blah blah blah. So unfortunately, there's some not so good stuff in here. So if you can do so, get a young Thai coconut and do it yourself. When they go down in price, I will demonstrate again how to open a young Thai coconut. They're a lot of fun. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take coconut shavings and we're going to make it into coconut milk. Now how you do that is you take 1 part water and 1 part coconut shavings, unsweetened. Make sure they're unsweetened. You don't want to add some nasty little dextrose or maltodextrin or sugar into your wonderfully fruit sweetened already drink. So what I did is I took 2 cups of water to 2 cups of shredded coconut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it up as long as possible without cooking it because my Vitamix is really strong. And then if it's smooth enough, we'll just go from there. But it might need to be strained because unfortunately some of them won't rehydrate just as well. So if you want to soak your coconut thread before you do it to this recipe, if you have time, that would definitely help. I unfortunately forgot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to blend this and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, we have coconut milk. Now the beautiful thing about this is that this is coconut milk. You can use this as an alternative to milk. It's fantastic. Alright, so let's take a look. It should be nice and creamy. Now it's not sweet in and of itself because it doesn't have any added sweeteners. So the bananas and the pineapples are going to be our sweetening agents. Now what I should do is get a straw so that I can taste it and see if it's smooth enough. So give me 1 second while I find a straw. Okay, let's take a peek. Definitely not smooth enough. So what happens is I have a mesh strainer in a bowl, and we are going to strain our milk. Now if you can take a look, this is the smooth stuff, this is the not so smooth stuff. And it's going to take a little while to strain. So when it is all done, we'll start again. Okay, so I strained it and then I poured it back into here. This is just the milk without the pulp. Now mind you, this is nowhere near the quality of an actual fresh coconut. This is a pale imitation, but this is the easy, fast, quick way to get raw coconut milk without spending a fortune and without spending a lot of time in the kitchen. Because young Thai coconuts, unfortunately, take a little longer than this. So what I have here is I have 2 cups of coconut milk. That's going to be I usually add 2 cups of water to my smoothies. So this is going to take the place of the water in my smoothie. All right, and then you do, what I'm going to do is 2, these are really mushy. 2, let me take this out. 2 bananas, well, 2.5 bananas. I'm going to make a lot. This is going to make 64 ounces of smoothie. It's a lot. Alright, and then I'm going to take, now the fun thing about the pineapple that I cut earlier is that the core of the pineapple is not very edible. It is extremely fibrous, very hard to eat. So most people just throw these away, but this is still incredibly sweet. So if you're not going to just chew it, what I do is I blend it. So I put the cores, I did 3 in, and then there are a couple cores that I left some of the fruit on. So we're just going to say 1.5 cups of pineapple, chopped pineapple. So we have coconut milk, we have bananas, and we have pineapple. Now, this is the pina colada. You could stop right here, throw in some ice, and voila, you have an unbelievable pina colada. However, you can make it green. Green? Why would we make it green? So this is kale. This is what kale looks like. It kind of looks like parsley until you open it up and there's actual leaf. Kale is ridiculously high in calcium, in iron, in vitamin K, in vitamin D, in a couple of the B vitamins like 3 and 6. But seriously, this is a phenomenal food. Kale is remarkable. All leafy greens, dark leafy greens, have so much nutrition. They should be their own food group. They're fantastic. However, they're hard to eat, and we don't chew them nearly well enough. Did you know that when you chew, you're supposed to chew to a creamy consistency in your mouth? That never happened. I don't think I've ever done that. That'd be torture to me. What I usually do is I take 3 or 4 bites, and then I swallow, and that's it. So we're not getting nearly enough nutrition from our food, especially things that have green leafy vegetables have extremely strong cell walls. So it's really tough to get all the nutrients inside out, which is where blending comes in. So I'm adding this to my smoothie so that I get all the wonderful nutrition. I mean, don't get me wrong, bananas are fantastic. Pineapples, wonderfully anti-inflammatory. Coconut has wonderful nutrition as well. So you're taking something that's already extremely nutritious and you're making it this incredibly super medicinal, healthy food that will help cure illness. Kind of cool. Well, and prevent it too. So kale, I'm putting it into a fruit smoothie. And take a look at my container. This much is fruit. I'm only going to finish, this much with green. So you're getting mostly fruit with a hint of green leafy vegetables. And in fact, I can almost never, unless I really pack my Vitamix full, I can't taste the green. That's the beautiful thing about green smoothies, is that you get the nutrition without the taste. All you taste is the fruit, so all I'm going to taste is a pina colada. However, it's going to look green. It's going to be a green pina colada, of course. But don't let the color fool you. It doesn't taste anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of ice on top so that I can drink it right now. And then I'm going to blend it up and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay? All right, I think it's ready. Now, it's a green smoothie, but it's actually a pina colada. Here we go. There is, oh, so good. There is your beautiful green pina colada. Now, mind you, you don't have to add the green, but you should. And when you can't taste it, oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. It's totally worth it. Now I'm going to take this with me tonight to band practice, and everyone there is going to want to taste it because they know that my green smoothies are actually unbelievably delicious. And they never can tell what kind of smoothie it is because they're all green. So when I say this one's a pina colada, they're all going to come over and want to sip. But I might have to keep this one for myself. Oh, so good. So, life-giving, disease-preventing, illness-curing green smoothies. If you do nothing else to your diet but add these in, then you will improve your health tenfold. Raw recipes are fun and healthy, and they're incredible. But doing this on a regular basis, you will see immediate health improvements. Green smoothies. What I do is I make 64 ounces, my entire blender right here, and I pour it into bottles and I drink it, and that's one of my meals. I don't intend anyone to enjoy a green smoothie for a whole meal until you're ready for that point. You can simply drink one a day, and it'll be more fruit and vegetables that you're adding in. And that's simply all we're doing, is we're trying to get more fruits and vegetables into your life in an easy, simple, inexpensive, and delicious way. So I pray you all go home or get into your kitchen and start making green smoothies. And you can start with a pina colada. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and have a blessed, wonderful day.